Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the New York. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Travis Jankowski is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Center fielder.
Now with the plate,
Manuel Margot.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Hard hit ball to short, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base.
Batting fourth.
In now, Will Myers. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce racing back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
First baseman number 25.
Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A fastball that just misses inside. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Malik.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Spangenberg is there, and a rather easy first out. At the plate, Jose Reyes, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. There's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. pulled toward right center field. Margot is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Bautista.
Left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. At the plate, Austin Hedges. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking of.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Right fielder, Shea.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Adrian Gonzalez.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Todd Frazier now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. Smith moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Cespedes. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The center field.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A base hit in his first trip. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being.
Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Here's Will Myers trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in as Drupal Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Has trouble.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. To first. Glove by Cabrera. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Myers. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make it work a little bit.
Cespedes is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bruce on the move, but this will land foul shy of the wall. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Up next for the Padres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chase Headley is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Jankowski is there. 2 down. Into the box now, Jay
Right
Bruce.
fielder.
And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher it. Austin.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cespedes is there. Oh no, it drops. The throw into second. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Jankowski. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. 2-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To Cabrera for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Spangenberg is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Chopped foul wide of first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Will Myers. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
In there, a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening. Anthony Swarzak is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chase Headley.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1
Leading
for
off
him
for
here
the
in
match.
this one.
Center fielder.
Hits this one hard the other way.
Cespedes.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez.
Designated hitter,
He's 0 for 1 after
Adrian
grounding out in his only trip to the
Gonzalez.
plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Galvis ranges back and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hedges.
For San Diego.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Austin Hedges.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll go to the bag for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Travis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 7.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Manuel Margot is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Galvis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready once again, Jay
right
Bruce.
fielder, number
He comes in
19.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hedges is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey
Leading out for the
Spangenberg.
Padres.
He'll be tasked
Second
with
baseman.
starting things as we
Corey
begin the 7th.
Spangenberg.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now
Coming
batting.
to the plate now.
Will Myers.
Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus
Leading
far
off
in
for
this
the
one.
Mets. Center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Jankowski. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Adrian now. He comes in 0 for
Adrian
2 thus far.
Gonzalez.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Third baseman number 21.
Digging in to try it again. Todd
Frazier.
Frazier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. No hits
Leading
in
out for
3
the
tries
Padres.
so far. He's struck out
Designated hitter,
once.
Jose Bautista.
Grounded back up the middle. And Bautista has a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. At the plate, Chase Headley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Headley.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Frazier will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Austin
Catcher.
Hedges.
Austin
2 hits in 3
Hedges.
at-bats for him in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ground ball left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So digging in
The
now,
batter, number
Freddie
13,
Galvis. And he
shortstop,
hasn't quite had the same
Freddie
fortune at the plate
Galvis.
as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with
Right
one
field.
away.
Number 16, Travis Jankowski. Your attention, please.
Hunter
Pitch hitting for the
Renfroe will get
Padres.
the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. One and one, here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. On to first, a double play. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Second baseman, Asdrubal.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Renfroe is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Malik Smith. Last time through was a base hit. Hit on the ground toward the left. To second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. The relay. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And try as he might, but he... Settling in now, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Will Myers. Hit the ball pretty well. Hansel Robles comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. On the move is Bruce. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. From the stretch. Saws him off here as his ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, first baseman,
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number
Here's
19.
Jay Bruce now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Galvis is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Center fielder number 52.
Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he